Welcome to the Open Ultra League where I'm at like veteran around the 2340 ELO range and I'm running a super spicy team. You guys are going to love it. This is Venusaur like double fire, 0 XLs. We pick up a lead against an SCAV which is really bad, and this veteran is also running some spice. So we have the same mentality, running super spicy mons, and he's running an XL Crussel in the Open Ultra League. Now we are going for the wild charge because we have like debuffed his defense. We may have even knocked him out at that point. Now that we have like baited out the rock type, which is a counter to Typhlosion, so our Typhlosion is looking great. We can easily let these moves go because the Venusaur does not have any play against the SCAP whatsoever. So there's no point in shielding the Venusaur. And we reach the Frenzy Plan. This will easily KO the Crussel, and now we have Typhlosion with 2 shields versus 0 shields on the opponent, and it brings in the Escape. We're gonna shield the potential drill run, but he does bait us with the acid spray, which sucks, but it's absolutely fine. We can farm him all the way down. Look at those incinerates. In comes the Lapras, and we're going straight for the solar beam. We could like double blast burn, but boom, does 90% of Lapras's health, and we can safely shield this up and farm him down with incinerates. This is so much fun. That's the reason why we run this team. Look at the smoke. We have a second solar beam, and have you seen 2 solar beams land in a match? That's not really a boom, he was 1 HP, but crazy super fun game, landing 2 solar beams, and the opponent also running some spice. Respect to him for not running the bulky XL Umbreons and all those stupid mons. And we are now in the second match. We pick up a lead against an Obstagoon. This is a decent matchup for Venusaur because the counters are single resisted because of the poison typing. We always wait for them to throw first, and he goes for the Night Slash, but he gets the boost, which is terrible. And now we throw the Frenzy Plant on the CMP tie. It's 5 counters to each Night Slash, so it's quite easy to count. And we are going to let this go. The aim of this team is to always save shields from Typhlosion because the Typhlosion has crazy sweeping potential. We need shield advantage. So we're going for the Frenzy. We grab the second shield, and again, you know the drill. It's a 2-0 shield advantage for Typhlosion, and we can safely throw 2 more incinerates because he needs 5 counters, and we're going to CMP tie on the blast burn. Typhlosion comfortably beats the Obstagoon, so that's a boom, small boom there, but he has Dragonite, and this is looking bad because we cannot reach 2 blast burns from this range because he's going to sneak in like Dragon Tails, and that's going to be really bad because we are unable to reach that, and the Dragonite is absolutely loaded. If we want to win this match, we have to make a catch on the Venusaur. We throw 1 Snarl, 2 Snarl, switch and catch. So this is a very important moment in the game. Get able to catch an outrage on top of that, which means we can safely overfarm by 3 Snarls because he'll need 4 Dragon Tails to reach his next Dragon Claw, and now we can easily KO him. We have a shield advantage, and he has a Ghost Tree in the back, which is not a problem. 2 Crunchers will easily take out the Ghost Tree, and we do outpace the Ghost Tree to the Shadow Balls. And as you see, we sneak in a Snarl, which means that even if he baits here, it's not a problem. We can just under tap, go for the crunch, and that's a great game. So this is a very spicy team. Tell me how many times you've seen Arcanine in the veteran rank at around 2340 ELO. It's a pretty rare mon, let's face it. And sorry for the dogs barking in the background. There's really not much I can do about that. So picking up a 2-0 lead. And in the third match, we pick up a good lead. This is Clefable, which is amazing for the whole team. Our entire team beats Clefable, and in comes the Ghost Tree. And against the Ghost Tree, we can bring in the Typhlosion, but like I said, the Typhlosion is the closer. So that's why we bring in the Arcanine. We correctly shield the Shadow Ball, and now we throw the Snarl when he reaches 5 Shadow Claws, and he instantly throws a move, which is he hasn't thrown it yet, but you'll see here that he does throw the move on 5 Shadow Claws, and that's the advantage of like counting because we know that it's a Seed Bomb, so no point in wasting our shield. And he throws another Seed Bomb just as we were about to reach our next move, and that takes us out. Now again, you know the drill. Typhlosion has a shield advantage. We can easily farm down whatever is in front of us, and then we can unload our big boom moves on the back line. Let's see what he does. What does he want to bring in? He brings in the Clefable. We can safely overfarm a little bit and throw 2 blast burns to KO it. 1 will not do the job here, so we can easily farm up to 2 more incinerates. We could actually have thrown 1 more, but we're just playing it safe right now. Go for the blast burn, boom, and the Clefable is gone. And in the back here, the Fat Walrus, but for some reason, the Solar Beam does not tap. There's no way that we would lose CMP, but that does not hurt us, this small glitch. And we go for the Solar Beam, boom! One shots the Fat bulky Walrus, one of the most satisfying things in the game. Just imagine solar beaming one of the top meta threats and getting a win with Typhlosion running this spicy team. I mean, this set was one of the most satisfying and rewarding sets I've ever played, to be honest. And let's hop into the next battle. Let's see what we have. And we have a very good lead. And spoiler alert, this whole team is XL. In comes an XL G-Fisk, and we're going to throw the Frenzy Plant on the CMP tie to his Earthquake. It takes 8 mud shots, and we're going to respect the Earthquake because it would do around 70% of our health. But he baits us with the Rock Slide, so good play by the opponent. Again, we are going to CMP tie on his Earthquake and throw the Frenzy Plant. Does he want to shield? Because this would definitely take him out. He does shield here, but we're not going to shield. We need shield advantage for Typhlosion. You've already seen it in the games before. If you can give a shield and energy advantage to Typhlosion, we're looking good. We CMP tie for the third time in the matchup, going for the Frenzy Plant. Either grab the second shield or flip switch. He gives us the shield, and now the G-Fisk is in perfect farm down range for the Typhlosion. So in comes the Typhlosion, and this is the theme of the video, and you know what's going to happen. We're just going to farm him down, and this is a very interesting play. See, since we're in like veteran, I'm expecting the opponent to make a play. He's going to bring in the jelly and try to cast the solar beam. I knew that would happen, which is why I did not throw it. And in comes the flying Umbreon, the bulky Mandibus, triple XL bulky Mons on the opponent's side. So yeah, so we are up with our, and we go for two blast burns and switch and catch on the Arcanine. I mean, even the Arcanine has a great matchup against the Jelly, and we could have easily won there. But you know what I want? I want to solar beam the Jellicent, and I know that you guys want to watch it too. So I'm going to get myself a bit lower, overfarm a little bit, just before he can reach his next move. We go for the crunch so that we don't lower our defense. And at this point, we can reach two crunches against the Jelly, and he realizes that and throws the move to take us out. Good play by the opponent, but we're going to reach the solar beam before he can even reach a bubble beam, and this is going to be the most satisfying boom in the whole video. Boom! This just takes out the bulky XL Jelly. Can you believe that? Our no 0XL spicy team just destroying those fat teams. And now two bonus battles for you guys in the Little Cup remix, and we pick up a lead against the little Mincino. And look at that little cute thing go. We're going to go for an ice event, throw it at the right timing, because if we did not throw it at the right time, if we snuck in a charm, we would not have reached our second move. So it's very important to throw at the right time. We reach the second ice event, and again this is going to give us two shields, or we're going to flip switch. So we get two shields, we get like 1-0 shield advantage, and we bring in our Ducklet. He realizes that we're gonna farm him down, so he switches out, but it's time for the Brave Bird. Boom! Takes out the little grass thing, and in comes the Mincino again, and we switch to our seal because we don't want to take so much like damage with our lower defense. We shield the potential. We thought it could have been some other move, but now that we know he's just an Aqua Tail, we are not even worried. We are just going to farm him all the way down. And what does he have in the back? He has a Shelmet. We have almost two Icy Winds loaded, and that's also going to burn a Switch Clock. So he gets one infestation, he gets the second infestation, and we reach a second Icy Wind. And I'm quite sure that we'll be able to switch out after this. So he only has 4 infestations right now. Even if he goes for the Bug Buzz, he is like double debuffed. He has the Signal Beam, he gets the attack drop, he gets the defense drop, but that's not a problem because he is double debuffed, even though we are double debuffed. But we can easily tank that and go for the Brave Bird. Two Brave Birds in one match, the Ducklet putting in one, boom, small boom, and takes out the little bulky Shelmet. So you see, this is the theme of the video. Try to get shield advantage and try to sweep with your Boomon, whichever Pokemon has those moves which can one-shot the opponents. And that's what we did with the Typhlosion in the Ultra League. I was really surprised, to be honest. I was not expecting Typhlosion and Arcanine to put in so much work in the open Ultra League, that too at a pretty decent ELO. And now we're going to be picking up our final match, and this is going to be against, let's see, there's a bit of time gap here. Oh, I remember this. There was some weird glitch. I was not finding an opponent, which meant that I had to go in again. So you can try running that spicy team if you want, but I would not recommend running Typhlosion in the Ultra League, especially not in the like, veteran rank. It's okay till the ace rank because you won't face too many XLs, and picking up a lead against a Spritzy. And Spritzy is quite tanky, and you're going to see that again. If you throw the move on the right timing, you can reach the 2 Icy Winds, but if you throw it on the wrong alignment, you won't be able to reach it. You'll see that we'll just reach there on 1 HP and a Dream as his charm comes in. Do we get both shields here? Yes, we do. This sets up a little like Duck Boy perfectly because the Duck can now just simply shield the Thunderbolt, and we can farm him all the way down, or he has to give up switch advantage. And he is just staying in, letting us farm him, and we get a 100 energy. We're not even checking who comes in. We go straight for the Brave Bird, and in comes an XL. Why not? And sadly, that's not a boom because this thing is so stupidly tanky that it does only 40%. Can you imagine a Brave Bird in the Little Cup remix doing this 40% damage? In comes his little baby egg, and the baby egg is going for night slashes, but that's not a problem. We can just simply reach the second Aqua Tail before he can reach the third night slash. He's overfarmed a little bit, so we're not going to overfarm too much and risk it. We're just going to take him out, and the reason why we kill him here is because we can also lick down the Why Not, do some good damage, which will put it into Brave Bird range. In fact, we can reach an Aqua Tail if he does not throw his move, and that's absolutely fine by us. We can easily just bring in the Ducklet and go for the second Brave Bird, and this is going to be finally boom, takes out the little Why Not, and that's a great game. This was a super fun video. Keep watching.